Hello everyone and welcome to STIVE, the Shock the Insanity video experience. A little something that's been on my mind lately that I'd like to talk about. And yes, I've had peppermint in my mouth, seasonal allergies. Sorry about that, it keeps my voice from being rough. I'm of a generation to where back when I was growing up, we still had a little something called Schoolhouse Rock floating around. For those of you who never got to see it, Schoolhouse Rock was a little thing where cartoons with songs teaching about subjects like English language, math, civics, history. The idea being, make the concepts not only easier for kids to understand, but also more appealing. I'll be including links to two different versions of one song, The Great American Melting Pot, in the description. What that song was about is, on the surface it's immigration, but really it's about how what makes America really great is you have people from all races, all religions, both genders, all ethnicities coming together, blending themselves into the cultural melting pot that is America, becoming Americans, accepting American citizenship, and participating in American culture, all while still maintaining aspects of their other subcategories. And by everybody coming together with their own unique flavor, the nation is so much stronger for it. And they use a melting pot as an analogy. When you melt together, say, a queso dip or something else of that sort, past a certain point, it becomes difficult to separate out the individual ingredients. You can still taste the individual ingredients and they all still contribute. For example, consider this here sandwich. You can see the bread, but it's what's inside of the bread that makes it so much more than just a whole bunch of carbs. You've got chicken salad, cranberry, nuts, almonds, I think, the binder that holds everything together, and it's all topped with a nice, gooey, drippy honey mustard sauce, which this is actually the second take because the honey mustard was dripping all over the place a few minutes ago. You can taste all these ingredients. You can tell they're there, but they've become blended and merged to such an extent that if you try to remove one or the other or separate them all back out, even if you could succeed, you're going to be left with a mess because they're now really all a part of a whole. And by being all a part of that whole, they're so much more than what they were individually. And so much tastier. Set that aside. Hope the cat doesn't get to it. Now, in contrast, let's consider, if I can get the camera to focus on it and see it, this thing. I need a better camera. This thing, a trail mix. You can visibly see that we're looking at banana pieces, raisins, nuts. I think this is pineapple, golden raisins. I think this is supposed to be papaya if I read the bag right. Now, it also tastes good together, but look at how it is. Say somebody doesn't like the banana, doesn't like that little bit of papaya, gone. Or say the almonds, decide for whatever reason they don't want to be anywhere near the bananas. The almonds have just packed up and left. they're gone. And they're just straight up gone. You still have the rest of the fruit and the rest of the ingredients just kind of sitting there. Easily separated out, not quite the same taste combination. There's a lot of people, folks, on both sides of the issue who say they see America as more that pile of fruit bits than that chicken salad sandwich. On one hand, you've got people who are so pushing that everyone should be proud of their specific little flavor that you're getting people who want to stand out because of their little specific flavor, or who argue their specific flavor should receive special benefits, or should, and as part of those special benefits, maybe shouldn't even have to mingle with other flavors. At the other end of the spectrum, you've got people who are going, hey, yeah, I don't like that flavor. That flavor needs to just back up and leave. Neither one really works, folks. Neither one is what this country was based on. People talk about, when they talk about heritage and ethnic groups, you'll hear German American, Scotch American, English American, Dutch American. Notice that. They're saying where they're from, hyphen American. They're recognizing their heritage and their history, while also recognizing, welcome to America. They're now citizens thereof and trying to be a part of building, developing, and fleshing it out. My personal story, folks, my maternal grandmother was, if I understand the family stories correctly, a war bride. And so there's direct German lineage on that side. I even have family, distant family, still living in Germany. On my dad's side, the family name Blair is Scottish. So there's actually German on both sides of the family. German, English, German, Scottish. So I personally am a mix of cultures and heritages, and I would imagine that if most people were to delve into their backgrounds, they'd find that they too have multiple heritages, multiple things going for them. Maybe even different religions, different ethnic groups, different cultures. And so a lot of people, chicken sandwiches, at least once you get to digging. Yeah, you've got a couple people who are banana chips all the way back through, but you've also got chicken salads going on. And folks, yes, you can be proud of what makes you you, what makes you stand out, who you are, where you come from. You can also be proud about the fact that you're an American and you're living in a country that, all things considered, is pretty darn good. And you've got a lot of luxuries, rights, privileges, and freedoms that just don't exist anywhere else, or if they do, are severely curtailed. So you may want to think about it. We should be doing melting pot. We should be doing chicken salad, not fruit that you can just pick and choose. So don't be fruity, eat chicken. Yeah, that was a pretty terrible joke. Catch y'all later.